What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to be talking about what's going on in the black community, the black conscious community, and that's why I'm playing this game Wu-Tang Shaolin style, because basically that's what's going on. You got a bunch of black people that's supposed to be together, but they fighting each other. All right, we got Sa going against Brother Polite for his crooning activities. All right, and what he said. All right, Brother Polite, he let some white girl put him in a headlock, and he's making himself look real bad by saying a lot of real negative shit about black people in the hood, calling us animals and all kind of crazy shit. So I kind of felt that, Sa was right for going that polite, but when you really look at it, alright, the reason that he really went at polite wasn't that he was acting like a coon. It was just more that polite said that he was big. His name was bigger than Sarnetta. So now Sarnetta took offense to that, and he made like a little, comeback. But they got back together or whatever on the same page. I don't know what happened behind the scenes. Sarnetta was talking about somebody threatening him or whatever, but whatever. Then after that, you got, well, before that, Seti going up against the Amaraj squad and Brother Aank, right? And they debating over whether the meta-netter has been deciphered. Now, personally, I believe it has been deciphered, but Seti and Young Pharaoh has a different opinion about that. Okay, I think that they would have lost the debate, and then that's just my personal opinion. But they probably would have still won just because they had, you know, favoritism. People show favoritism to the general setting. All right, but that argument was, I feel like the Amish Squad would have easily won that. All right, so then you got Young Pharaoh versus uh, Prince York. Right, and really it's Prince York versus everybody, because everybody's attacking this guy because his connection to his father. He won't stop talking about his father, so they won't stop talking about his father. I really feel like his father is innocent, and he got sent off for trying to build a black community and teaching black people that they're gods and all this shit. So that's what I really believe what happened. And he got set up because I really did study a lot of that Nuwapian shit. I wasn't never a Nuwapian, but I lived in Georgia around the time that shit happened. So it was like it was interesting to me. So I followed it. And when you when you look at uh, Malachi Z. York, like look at his videos, like there was a lot of people that, and you listen to what he was saying, it made a lot of sense. But this is how I know that he was innocent and he got set up by people that was inside the shit. Because if you look at the faces of the people inside the shit, a lot of the people that were inside this organization were like young people. And they didn't really care. They could look at their faces like, man, I don't want to be here. They didn't have nothing. They feel like, I feel like there was a lot of people in that Nuwapian lifestyle that felt like they was trapped, and they would have said or did anything to get out of it. I don't feel like he raped nobody, no kids, or anything, but I feel like there was people who wanted to get out of it, and they didn't want to live that righteous life. Living that righteous lifestyle is not easy. They wanted to get out of it, and they wanted to take him down for, a lot of people who it was jealousy and hate. And then combine that with they was grabbing land and white people not liking them, white people offering these people a way out, giving them some money, and just, I really believe that's what happened. Because if you look at the video of him signing this waiver saying that he did this shit, he just looked like he was a defeated man. He didn't want to do that. He just looked like it would look like a crucifixion to me. All right, and then what else you got? You got Sarnetta versus Sarah Seti, and coming out saying Sarah Seti is gay, and like, you know what? And then he's showing this fight that he had, or supposed that he got Sarah Seti got smacked. Look, let me tell you, whenever people start trying to attack your character, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to that argument shit, when you come to a debate, people try to start, oh, look, his ex-wife said that he took it in the butt. Like, come on, man. Be real, man. Now that's where you getting at? Oh, let's show this picture of him fighting. He didn't beat up this dude, so that makes him not a good leader because he didn't beat up another black man when they was having a debate. If you watch that shit that Sarnetta put up, dude that wanted to fight Seti, I understand why he wanted to fight Seti because he was getting his fucking ass smashed. He was getting his whole mental status smashed. Seti was destroying him. He was destroying his whole way of belief. He was destroying his whole belief system. Of course, he was getting mad. That's what happens. That's why so many people try to attack Seti because he comes with that truth and he'll destroy your whole fucking belief system. And then you just be sitting there and you want to punch him in the face because he done punched you in the face mentally. And then that's when they start slandering, like he said, slandering him. So this is what's going on. Then you got what, Tariq Nasheed versus Tommy Sotomayor. All right, that whole thing just seemed staged to me. But you know, you got Tariq Nasheed, who was seeming like he was on another level. Like he was seeming like he wasn't gonna stoop down to these low tactics to do something like that, but he did. He went on there, he recorded it, he put it out there, and it kind of looked like a world star moment. You know what I'm saying? I understand that somebody got to check this dude for saying all the wild shit that he be saying about black women, but I think he could have done it a better way. I don't know. If I was in the shoes, maybe I would have did the same shit, but it just kind of looked bad. And the whole thing with Sarnetta, that shit just looks bad. Everybody's all fighting, and it looks bad. But at the end, I gotta say this, and it's from Tupac, To Live and Die in L.A. We might fight amongst each other, but I promise you this: we'll burn this bitch down if you get us pissed. You know what I'm saying? So we fight amongst each other, but nobody, you know what I'm saying? We gonna come together. And that's why I say this is a good thing. All this fighting amongst black people is a good thing because we're holding each other accountable. You know what I'm saying? We're holding each other accountable. We're not just letting all this shit go. You can't just say anything now and get away with it. And I know you're wondering, like, how the hell is this nigga still winning this fight in this game? I got a cheat mode to give me unlimited lives, so these niggas can't take my life. But anyway, that's my point. That's what I got to say. All this fighting in the conscious community, it needs to continue until we can come to a consensus. I don't think it needs to stop. I think we need to air a lot of people out. I think a lot of people are getting away with a lot of shit for too long, and they need to just be aired out. I just think it needs to be aired out, and then when they'll calm back down, people can come back together. But you can't just let people get away with saying and doing dumb shit all the goddamn time. Alright, that's my thoughts, and I got to go.